Okay, YouTubers, this is Joe from ArtAlienTV. Another real quick game of Interplanetary I Spy going on here. We're back at Sol 551 again. I was looking through this. I've been looking at this image for a few days now. There's loads of stuff to see in this. It's awesome. I really do recommend it. There's all sorts of strange, what look like carved artifacts and anomalous rocks that don't look like rocks. And this is yet another example of that. This is basically what looks like a fish. And why would a fish be sitting on the ground like that? Could it be carved? Could it be fossilized? Could it be freeze-dried? Don't know. But it looks like some sort of weird bottom-feeding fish. You can see an eye there. You can see its nose. It's got a weird sort of mouth with a sort of frilly bit at the bottom here, like a sort of bottom feeder might do, a bit like a cuttlefish. And it has a tail and a little fin here, and it may be part of a sort of fin on the back here, a dorsal fin that's kind of folded over. It's hard to tell exactly. I mean, this is not that far away from the rover, actually, when this was taken. I'm guessing less than 20 feet away, probably less than 25 feet anyway. So this is quite large. It's probably over a foot long. This is quite big. It could be 2 foot long, but I'm guessing around 8 inches to a foot. These things always look bigger than they actually are when it comes to the Curiosity, because of its deceptive point of view. Being 7 foot up in the air, the camera tends to make everything look different to us, if you know what I mean. So our perception of size is all out. So yeah, what is this? I mean, I can't zoom in any further. So what I've done, I've taken a clip of this and I stuck it in my graphics process here, and I just took some clips and just did some really basic enhancements. I'll show you the further one to start with. This is just a raw clip straight off the page. Now the image clipper I use will take bitmaps, BMP files, and they are at 200 dpi. So I recommend if you've not got the software to actually download some of these large images, some of them are huge, I recommend something like this bit of software here, print screen software, PRTSCR it's called. Free app, you can get it, you can just download it for free. It's really good because it lets you take bitmap clips of your screen, which means they're higher resolution. It means they're 200 dpi instead of 72 dpi, which is what a JPEG or whatever, or ping would be at. So they're much better. Although now pings are generally around 100 or 120 or 30. So, but yeah, bitmaps are better to work with because you won't lose any data when you're processing these images. So yeah, all I did was up the contrast on this a little bit, and I turned the color temperature up a little bit. Just warmed it up a little bit, just to give it a bit more color. That's all I did. You can see I haven't done much to it. It really is. I mean, this has been white balanced anyway, this image, and I've just added a bit more color to it. That's all I've done, and it looks like a fish. Now, could this be some kind of cuttlefish or something? This looks like a very hard bit of rock, almost here, quite reflective as well. But this may be a bony exoskeleton of some sort. This could be some sort of hybrid alien creature that we have no idea about. It could have a sort of bony back on exterior, like a crustacean almost. So it may not be just a normal fish. This could be a type of crustacean. It could be a type of cuttlefish. It could be anything. It is alien. It could even be carved. There are lots of carved things in this area. But it doesn't mean everything's carved. This was once full of water, this area. So fossilized and freeze-dried fish are possible. I have found others. You've only got to look at my playlists for that. Let's go back to the Gigapan and have a look round. I mean, I'm surprised no one spotted this before. Someone may have done, but I haven't seen this in anyone else's video. So there we go. I'll do a little bit more enhancement work on this, and I'll put a couple of clips in at the end of the video for you to have a really good look at and pause. And I'll see what more detail I can find. I don't think it's going to get a lot better than that. I mean, it already looks pretty good already. It's clear, it's quite large, and it's quite near the rover, which is great. Normally things are way too far off for us to see in any detail. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon.